What up, America? It's your boy, Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Thunder. There are two things I want to discuss in this video. The first one is going to be my thoughts on DACA. Well, I know our leaders want to still get this whole DACA thing, straightened out. But in the State of the Union address that President Trump had actually delivered, I cannot recall. I will say that, I mean, I can recall President Trump saying these few words. America, Americans are dreamers too. Truth be told, is this my opinion on DACA? Send them all back. Now, I know there's going to be, somebody out there that's going to say that, well, talk about me saying, send this Negro back to Africa. Which clearly, I'm gonna go on record and say this: I'm a natural born citizen here in America. So, chances of me being sent back to Africa is highly unlikely. But, yeah, I would say this. I agree with Trump saying Americans are dreamers too. I was born here, I was raised here, and when it comes to the dreamers, I'm gonna say this. You got people like myself. I mean, the dreamers, in my honest opinion, I could be wrong too. They're going to end up going to get free school and free college and all this stuff. You know, I grew up in a private school. Mom's paid my mom's paid mom's paid my way uh, to attend private school throughout the majority of my life, and then I went to college. I had to borrow student loans. I got student loans up the ass. I graduated from college, and now I'm working one shit job after another, one dead end job after another, just only trying to get by. These DACA recipients, they gotta go. You know, send them back to their native land. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. They have to go. And the second thing I want to talk about is this. Of course, yesterday, um, I believe the Dow Jones had failed like around, I don't know how many points it failed, like I believe it was like 1,600 points, somewhere around that. Of course, the libtards, especially those on the fake news outlets, Queer News Network, and as what my buddy Mark Dice had said about MSNBC, calling them MSHIV. They want to put the blame on President Trump as if there are some individuals who want to go on record and say this. There are some individuals who is in the stock market should know. I mean, and I'm pretty sure there's got to be investors who knows the stock market very well. I'm pretty sure that the stock. I mean, I will say that no president, whether it's Obama, Trump, whatever, I don't think they have any kind of control over what's going on in the stock market. Now, I'm gonna go on record and say this. Yes, ever since Trump got elected, and and throughout this throughout this time when Trump has been president, there's been some real economic growth that's been going on real good. But to try to blame a political leader of why there was a drop in the stock market not too long ago, it's kind of absurd. But let's set the record straight. Just because the stock market might have dropped a big number, you know, not too not too long ago, it doesn't mean that it's going to stay there, because eventually it's going to come right back up. It's not going to be like there forever. And maybe maybe the markets weren't performing pretty good. Now, some people are talking about a rise in interest rates, and who knows? Um, I'll be honest. I'm not really. I wouldn't be able to tell you from this point. I'm not too familiar on the whole stock market thing anyway. But I'm not gonna sit back and believe that and make the assumption that it's on a said political leader's fault. I don't want to be I don't want to be that ignorant. As a matter of fact, nobody should be that ignorant on that behalf. I'm Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Kid Thunder. I'm signing off. Be good to each other.